game wouldn't let go of my mouse. Alright, we're back. So yeah, this guy just like says stuff all the time. But we might talk to him afterwards. So we did fall behind on the gold chain scale. I'm sad that we couldn't gold chain the crystal sage. I'm really hoping that we can do the deacons, because if we can't do the deacons, then we might just have lost straight up already. Because right now we're 2 behind. But we have the deacons. And I feel like we also have wall near. Oh, come on. I forgot to equip my torch as well. Just keep moving a little bit. That does put us above the allowed level of weight. Jesus. We might need some slightly lighter pants for the moment. Can we fast roll with exactly 70%? No. Apparently these are slightly above 70%. You just wear the mirror trousers, they probably look fine. Alright, so these guys are gonna be really annoying. So we'll probably just walk past them. They like to throw up a whole lot too. Goodbye? Jeez. I don't know how he managed to hit that. We gotta watch out for their throw up. Because it can have negative effects. There's the Astora Greatsword. Another thing that I slightly consider using. Unfortunately, we can't really pause and look at what stats it requires. Because we're a little bit busy at the moment and enemies are just spawning around us infinitely. I can't remember exactly where we need to go. Mostly I just want to get all the items. So I'm trying to pick the path that will get us all the items. I guess let's go this way first. This guy was like bouncing around. Oh boy, there's a party down there. Any items? Nope. So I guess this is where we want those items, but we don't want to aggro these guys if at all possible. But I think they do aggro. The second you grab these. We'll just clear out a path and we'll run away. Just keep moving at a steady pace. And they probably just won't catch up to us. I feel like there's one item near this cliffside is the only reason I'm going back. I think I may have just been wrong. think this is just the shortcut to get through this area faster. Oh, so we also gotta remember that we made a friend not too long ago. And he will probably help us out here. Oh god. Oh, that was lucky. I thought we were gonna hit this pillar instead of him, and that would have meant that he did not die and I staggered, and that he then had a really good chance of hitting me. Okay, there's just too many enemies. We are going to need to enter this zone. And start picking up all the items. You might remember that sound. That is the friend I was talking about. Also, once they go into wheelbarrow mode like that, they become very tanky. Luckily, we can kill them in 5 swings. So now you'll notice the arrows can't even do damage to me because we're friends. And friendly fire is off. Got some repair powders. Ooh, bone shard. I just thought of it, like I've never actually, want to take out our torch because we just got infested by maggots. I've never actually entered this area without first making friends with that archer guy. Where's the tower at? The tower? Oh, it's right over there. But yeah, if you didn't make friends with him, and then you entered this area, that bone shard would be so obnoxious to have to grab, because if he hits you, then you just go flying off the cliff and die automatically. But even the first time that I played, I figured out that you could get up there and make friends with him. So I never had to do this area without him being on my team. So I'm trying to think if we have any shortcuts that we can open. Or if we just have to keep pressing on. We're still trying to get enough souls for the hat, as well as all those spells. Is this a ladder that needs to be kicked down? Yes. So that might actually help us, because I think we can get to that ladder quickly. So we should go explore down here. Because I do believe there is a way to get quickly from the last bonfire to this ladder. Oh god. We might want to use our bleed bite ring here as well. But, so if those guys just hit you, then you automatically get infested with maggots. Which is quite annoying. We probably don't need the bleed bite ring. We didn't even get that close just fighting that one guy. So you saw how many attacks so we can drop from down there, get over here quite quickly from the last bonfire. But you saw how many attacks we could actually take on our shield without having to really be concerned. Ow. Are you kidding me? Pull out our torch, get rid of all maggots. But yeah, now we're just kind of like a walking tank with this shield, even though it's not a tower shield. We get some more souls. But there's a reason I really like this shield. And it's just like, you just absorb everything on it. And it's got high resistances and like it's a really good shield in general against most types of damage. Like if we look at it, it's got 59 magic, 53 fire, 87 lightning, 51 dark. So you're blocking at least 50 in everything. 50% of the damage. Because shields block percents. Got some Twinkling Titanite. This area, if you noticed, was it the last area as well? Started giving Twinkling Titanite for the first time, so if you happen to have picked up a weapon that you're using that requires Twinkling Titanite, so that Irithyll longsword that Frost guy in the clock tower dropped, that would use Twinkling Titanite. The Black Knight Greatsword that we got uses Twinkling Titanite. So if you happen to be using those weapons, you're gonna need to find the crystal lizards to actually be able to upgrade your weapon. Because regular Titanite will not do it for you. And where was that ladder? The ladder's right there. We got a little bit left to explore. So right here you can see we can get back to the bonfire. We need to kill that thing. Do we need to be full health to fight this thing? Let's go fight this other guy and then maybe heal after fighting him. So he didn't actually hit us. But we get a poison bite ring now, which could help us later on. We're just gonna heal up because we're probably gonna go to the bonfire after this anyway, so it doesn't matter if we waste some Estus. Now this guy might actually be hard for us because we do not do a whole lot of damage to him. But we do have our shield. Well, that was easy. There's a Titanite scale. I believe boss weapons. So if you chose to use Vort's hammer like Dan was using, although Dan already switched to that great club that we got in the swamp. So that the great club requires regular Titanite, but Vort's hammer would require Titanite scales, I believe, to upgrade. So you need to find those giant lizards and kill them. Or I believe there's probably other ways. I can't remember all the ways to get Titanite scales. There's definitely enough Titanite scales in the game for you to upgrade like 2 boss weapons, I believe. So you could do like a sword and a shield. That's an awkward shadow. Because there's no shadow for the rocks. Also, I have 2 shadows. I have one right under me and one down there. Whatever. Don't question it. Should we keep pressing on? We could probably press on a little bit further before we go back, because we really have not used a lot of Estus. And we haven't used any of our magic, so... might as well see if we can get another shortcut. And pretty much that's all you're trying to do. You're trying to use all your resources to just incrementally get to more and more shortcuts in a game like Dark Souls. Because every time you get a shortcut, you have made progress. If you don't get the shortcut, then you have made 0 progress. Because you have to restart. And mostly I just don't want to fight this guy right here, that Grave Warden guy who does all the bleed damage. He's annoying. So I would like to not have to fight him again if at all possible. I don't believe we can open this door. Nope. Gotta watch out for those arrows. That archer is very annoying, and that— oh, jeez. There's no way to kill him right now from where we're at. I guess I could magic him, but I'm not too worried about it. We're just gonna continue on. Okay, you can't hit that guy through though. You just keep bashing your sword into the wall until he eventually dies. Seems like a legitimate strategy. What if we can kill her? We don't... oh, we can lock on. Oh, but she aggroes. Are you gonna fall? Well. Did she drop anything? Oh my. You jerk. They're all throwing Lloyd's talismans at me. And then they all fell off the cliff. Oh my goodness. Where did you come from? Are you the archer dude from earlier? You're in for a world of hurt then, buddy. Goodbye. Yeah, all those guys just kind of jumped off the cliff. Did they drop any items? Because you can get down there. Yeah, they did drop an item. Probably nothing good, but we might want to consider getting it. Isn't there supposed to be a guy over here? Or maybe it's you. Man, you could definitely... Oh, he dropped an item, but I can't reach it. How did you... He got stuck, like, temporarily long enough for the item to also get stuck there? I disagree. That's baloney. Alright, so we got some more guys here. All I remember about this area is that it's very annoying. We are very low HP. I was really hoping that guy would just like fall off. Then he did not. Oh, there's a lot of you. And there you can see we blocked both of their attacks, then swung twice, and still had enough stamina for one more swing if we needed it. So that's why you gotta like high stability shields. Oh, Jesus. Hey. Especially because some enemies in this game are just easier to hit when you block them. Specifically those guys. Those guys and dogs recoil a whole lot when you hit them once. That's obnoxious. Alright, so we only have one Estus flask left, which is a problem. We're gonna want to be careful. Thinking we might just have to turn around soon because I'm burning through too much Estus. There's two of you. Ouch. I took too many hits right there, but it didn't do that much damage, so we're also okay. Did I already grab this item? I don't even remember what that item was. But I know I grabbed it. Alright, get over here. Also, backstabs are a lot easier with a shield, because you can circle. And you can kind of safely circle someone. Yeah, I think we're running out of resources. Oh, jeez. Also, if you notice, that guy just got one shot because he got... So if you block someone and they recoil... Is there another enemy that I'm missing? I know there's one in that room. But if you block someone and they recoil, and then you hit them right as they're recoiling, then you can do extra damage to them. What is happening to that body? We did get an Estus flask back, so that's good. Throwing Lloyd's talismans. I guess they're called undead hunter charms in this game, huh? I believe so. So I don't think there's anything we can do up here. We should probably heal because we got a difficult fight that we're about to get into. And I don't want to get one shot. I thought we would overheal, but we did not overheal. Our heal still does significantly less. But we gotta remember we have a bone shard. So we should try and use that. There's 2 of these guys, but I don't want to fight them both at the same time. Alrighty. We killed one of them without taking any damage. And we got, unfortunately, we got a blue Estus back. But I might still be okay. Alrighty. We got both of them down without taking any damage. So we might be able to make it to the shortcut now. Because those are the 2 guys that hold you back from the shortcut pretty much. I mean, you can still make mistakes coming up here, but a lot less likely. And if you just run away from these guys, they will just eventually have to jump when they don't catch up to you. So that's an easy way to deal with those guys. I do kind of want that item back there, which is going to require us to kill everybody. Should we go for the shortcut first? No, we should kill all these guys. I'm only moderately afraid of them. There's only one scary guy. And he's around the corner. Is there any item back here? Nope. Thought I heard someone trying to sneak up behind me. Yeah, that guy. Oh! Where did you come from? Oh crap. How are you so fast? That's actually insane. That guy was keeping up with me the entire way. That was crazy. Did like people climb up from behind me that I didn't see coming? Must have forgotten about that. Uh-oh. That's a problem. I didn't mean to aggro X. You have Estus? Yo. There we go. Easy peasy. Now we just got one guy left. Not worried about him. We'll just break his guard and stab him. Alright, now we can get this item. It was just an ember. All that for an ember. It's kind of worth it, but not really. It's a lot of enemies to have to fight for one ember. Alright, now we just gotta get to our shortcut. And then I'd say it's mission accomplished for. Man, you do not care. So these guys are weak to fire. Are they also weak to magic? I'm gonna have to say not really. I mean, they're weaker to magic than they are to my sword, but those guys are like really weak to fire. Whoa. I forgot about that. I was like, I'm sure there's a trap to do with this item, but I didn't see a slime above it, so I didn't identify a trap. You shoot fireballs. Is there anyone else in there with you, is the real question? Otherwise, I'll just let you walk up to me. Alrighty. Now I know there's a wrong way and a right way here. I believe... Oh, never mind. Sorry. I thought this was the wrong way. Is this actually the right way? I thought that elevator went up. But I suppose not. So we did make it all the way down here to where these guys drop their items? Or is it not right here? It's right... Where did they drop the items at? Oh, it's on the other platform. There's another platform right there that I don't think I'll get to before I reload. Because if I sit at the bonfire, then I respawn the enemies, and if you respawn an enemy that dropped an item, the item disappears, I believe. Well, I think I'll take that as a win, though. So we're most of the way through the cathedral. See what people have to say.
Gaining it inside their keep, even a cursed eye.
That guy's just talking about the undead Legion of Farron.
Very well, then take me.
So we will probably want vitality. Or there's actually a way around needing vitality, which we almost can get. It's one area further than we currently are.
Ah, well met, Asher. How?
So I'll have to consider using that. We can get our hat.
Ashen one.
Only costs 10,000 souls for the hat. We have so many of these worker hats. But check out this hat. This hat is fantastic. It's a giant hat. That's what it is. Is it heavier or lighter than what we were wearing? It is 0.4 heavier. We do have bone dust that we need to burn, and we might have a Estus shard as well. No Estus shard. Do we have enough shards? No, we need one more Titanite shard to upgrade our shield again. We could buy some spells, but I kind of want to increase our vitality. So maybe we can wear the Fallen Knight pants. We don't need the torch. Do we need the torch? I don't think so. I don't think there's anything else that poisons us, so I think we're good without the torch. And then we can put on the pants again. Unfortunately, we're still stuck on the gloves. Because these gloves are a lot heavier. Bone dust, bone dust. We got 2 bone dusts. Well, 2 total. I don't think we have another one. Nope. So we have Estus Flask plus 2, which is pretty good. Do we get spells right now? I'd kind of rather have Great Soul Arrow rather than Heavy Soul Arrow. Because I believe it casts faster. And Great Heavy Soul Arrow is just like super slow, super strong. We gotta watch the requirements of these though. Like Fair and Flash Sword 23 intelligence, 22. This requires 18, but we can definitely use Great Soul Arrow.
Come again.
And we'll have to attune that. We don't have any large Titanite, do we? I didn't check on that one. Because I really would like to upgrade my weapon. No, we have no large Titanite. Oh, the other thing I wanted to do is I wanted to look at a few other weapons. So let's see. We got the Executioner's Greatsword, which requires 19 strength. So we could almost use it, but I don't think we're going to. Here's a Stora's Greatsword, which we can use. It's a Dex Greatsword, which is interesting. I mean, it might be good to use it. It probably puts us overweight. Yeah, it does. Which is why we're gonna need vitality. It'd definitely be good against the deacons. How many swings can we get? 1, 2. We only have enough endurance to get 3 swings. If we had a little bit more, we could get 4. What else do we have? Anything exciting? I don't think so. I wonder what the Astora Greatsword upgrades with. Because if it's just regular Titanite, then we could definitely afford to try it out. Although we don't have enough Titanite to even upgrade our shield, so maybe not. Where is it? Right here. It does appear to just be regular Titanite. And it would be doing... just with one upgrade, it's going to be doing 181 damage a hit. How much is my sword currently doing? Which is at +3. It's doing 168. So it would definitely be doing more damage. It would also increase our swing radius, which is good against the deacons. But I don't think we can afford to give up fashion to use that. Do we have enough souls to get a level?
Then top taken.
Nope. We need 1,000 more souls.
Farewell, Ashen Maiden.
Where do we go to pop souls? Probably trade our rubbish as well. We don't really need that. How much is this worth? That's not enough. Now we need 200 more. Probably this will give it to us. There we go.
Welcome. Very well. Then top taken.
Oh, we also need to attune our spell. Can't forget to do that. Is there any point to do this at the moment if we're not going to change our gear? Not really. We should probably just get more endurance. Either endurance or health. It's really what we need at the moment. How many swings do we have? 4, 5. If we get a few more points in endurance, we might be able to do 6 swings. To tune our spells so I don't forget. So here's our old soul arrow. And here's our new one. Looks the exact same. Oh, this is a parry shield too, I forgot. We need a like crystal soul arrow, or that guy, that weird mage out in front of Crystal Sage was using soul arrow, which is regular soul arrow. But we need like soul arrows and stuff, and then we'll actually be doing real sorcery. Right now we're just doing baby magic. But either way, I'm trying to decide if we want to use heavy and great soul arrow, or if we want to use regular soul arrow and great soul arrow. Unfortunately, I don't know how much damage each of them do. It doesn't really... Oh, didn't mean to take that off. But it doesn't really tell you how much damage they do. But the fact that this one requires more intellect tells me that maybe it's gonna do more damage than a heavy. But even then, I might as well have a slow and a fast one, right? So yeah, we'll go great and heavy. Maybe we can get great heavy, but we don't have enough intellect for that still, as we're probably focusing on endurance and health at the moment. But yeah, I think that's going to do it for now. We're almost at the deacons. So hopefully we can gold chain the deacons and try and catch up to Dan a little bit, because we're still behind on Vort, but other than that we matched him on everything. And we didn't get ahead on Crystal Sage like I was hoping, but I think we can maybe catch up on Walnir. But we'll have to see. Either way, hopefully you enjoyed, and we'll see you next time.